Okay. We love when recording softwares don't work. It's our favorite, right? Yeah. Okay, welcome to the video journal showing progress of the castle, I guess. Yeah, so I mentioned this in, I don't remember what episode it was now, like 20 something. It's not 23. I just posted 23. I know it's not that. So it's either 20, 21, or 22. I don't remember. It's the vibing and chilling episode. But yes, so this is our current status of the castle. I didn't do a video on the day that I did this. I meant to record it, like start it before I did it, but that didn't happen. So here we go. Here it is. So this is going to be a castle. This is very not planned out. This is super not planned out. I currently have the towers that go in the corner. So you know how, oh, this is actually smart. Corner tower here, 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 and here. And then I think there's going to be maybe crops or something here. I think I planned to trim this off and then I didn't. So there's that. And then of course over here will be the bridge. So this will definitely need to be trimmed up a bit because I don't want all of this here. Like this is fine. This is terraformed. It's very rough around the edges. Very, very basic terraforming has been had. I trimmed a lot of this off. A lot of this. So like you see this section right here. That's where this land used to be. And then this is very sharp and pointed. And I don't know if I'm going to fix that. So it's a little bit more flushed around, like fleshed out and stuff. I don't think I'm going to. And then you see over here, there's sheep over here for the industrial area that I haven't built yet. Fun. And then I'll probably trim up some of this. I haven't decided yet. This for sure, because I want the bridge to be a little bit bigger, and then I'll probably trim this back a bit. And then supposed to be a village around this, but I don't know if we're gonna get to that. I don't know if that's gonna happen before anything else happens. So yeah, I've got the towers figured out. I've got the wall figured out. So there's that. Yeah. So all I gotta do is build it. And then we'll see how much space I have on the inside because I'm not entirely sure how far out I want stuff to stick out. I'm thinking that maybe right here is like the entry corner, kind of. The way that I've got it situated and figured out, it's gonna be interesting. But I've got my little castle building progress journal. So on the 20th, that's when I did the foundation. Haven't done any work since because I wanted to video journal the rest of it. So this is going to be a very uncut, probably long episode. So I hope you noticed that before you clicked on this video. I have no earthly clue how long this is going to be, but it's going to entail all but the foundation work of the journey to build the castle. We're going to do a couple of time lapses probably in between. And then I'm going to like go through and show you what I've done, what I was thinking when I did it. So this is kind of like a building journal video thing. I'm very excited. I've never done anything like this, mostly because I just do like a quick time lapse and then we go through like what I built. But I was thinking, considering I've never full on built a castle in Minecraft, like I have every intention, everything, everywhere I go, be like, gotta build a castle because that's, you know, Minecraft 101. But no. So this will be very interesting. We are going to at least have the towers and the walls up. I might do a little time lapse, so you may see that. If not, then we'll be back and have a little fun conversation. But first, I gotta figure out where I want it, because I'm lazy. Whee! So, oh my gosh. Oh, I need to Ooh, we may have to go do some levelings ups. And so this is very much a square. It's very much a square. The inner workings are right here, so it's very, very close to a square. We got a very centermost point. It was almost an even number, but then I was like, no, the way that I want to do stuff, it'll have to be an odd number. Maybe I'll make an even numbered castle eventually, but this is not when it's going to happen. So this is going to be the centermost point. There's going to be so much fun stuff that I want to include. But yeah, I got to figure out if I want the edge of the wall to be here and then it goes inside, or if I want the inner edge to be right here. Then it's going to overlap a bit in that corner, and that might cause some issues, but also I could do more terraforming. There's always more terraforming that you could do. So yeah. I'm gonna figure that out, and then I'll either come back with a time lapse or with what I've built so far. Alright, so we're back here, because I need some lichen. So I bulk ordered from Benji, and then Benji dropped off a complete shulker box of tuff, which is gonna help, because I'm going through so much of it. I'll show you where we're at right now. I'm gonna yoink this. I'm gonna leave like, do I have like cobwebs? Oh, I don't think I have cobwebs. That would be so funny. You know what? String comes close. There you go. And then I needed... Oh, what did I need? We'll top off. I needed something else. Oh, right. We're gonna need to acquire 110 diamonds for the payment fee. Which, I mean, I've got another set of diamonds at the base, so I'll probably do that, and then that should be plenty. Oh. Forgot I had music going on. Hopefully you didn't hear it. I can just turn it off. It's fine. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna grab some food. I haven't made a big potato set at the other base yet. I probably should. Probably should. What did I come over here for? I think it was for the lichen, because I don't have any. There's areas underneath this base that does have some tuff, so I might do some mining there, but, you know. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to pause, and then we're going to go back to the base, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Okay. I've got a spoiler wall up, but I've given permission to some. Like, they don't have to... They can look at it. But yeah, so here we go. This is what we got so far. It's looking really nice. I had to adjust the tower a bit, because the Creative World one, I tweaked the top part, and I think I like it better this way. But I also goofed the bottom part, so where the like what's that bit called? The polished stuff? Where the polished stuff is? It was like 4 on the bottom and 5 at the top, and I don't know how I managed to do that. So I fixed it by just dropping it down a little bit, and I'm pretty sure I could do that all the way around. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, so I'm fairly, like, 100% sure all corners go into water. Yeah, so this side goes into water. Actually, this side works better anyway because it's on that. This side goes into water. And then this side is... yeah, so this is definitely better. So yeah, it's just going to get dropped down one. Yeah, it looks so much nicer. Yeah, so I've sprinkled a couple of lichen around. It's gonna take a lot more because I've just done a little bit and I want to put more on it because I think it's gonna look really cool as like a lighting for like the nighttime sort of ambiance, because there's not gonna be like lanterns and stuff except on the inside, like the interiors. So there's that. Where's my... Here we go. I need to make a pillar thing. Probably by the time this video goes up, I will have made a pillar thing. So we'll just do a little pillar. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. No speed run yet. I might, because I've gotten into the groove of making it, so I think we'll be good. So I might do a little speed runny time-lapsey thing for the rest of it. And yeah, I don't know how much this is gonna give me. Hopefully it gives me a lot. I need 110. I think we'll get 110. At the very least, we'll get a stack. Hopefully. If we don't, I'm gonna be disappointed. That's 100. And 10. Bingo. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna get back to it. I almost hit the start streaming button. That would be fun, considering the fact I'm trying not to spoil the castle. Yeah, as you can see, we're chugging away. I had to go make some more tough bricks. I'm gonna end up having to... How are we doing on... I can't fly, apparently. This is fine. It's right here. I've moved the storage area. I'm gonna have to move the moat because now that the tower's been built, it becomes very apparent that I'm gonna need to make the moat bigger, and the storage area was just kind of in the way, so I moved it. But yeah, so we've been hard at work. Got this side done. Just need to do the tower. We got the walls and stuff all the way down. I had to do a little poking around with the tower. It's not quite done because it's missing the walls that go on the edges. In the creative world where I've got the stuff built, the walls go all the way down from top to bottom. I might change it so it fits kind of the aesthetic of my target practice tower. Because I actually kind of like just having it. I might drop it down by one so there's walls there and there, but I think I like having it not go all the way down. Stairs. I was grumpy because stairs. But yeah, no, we're doing really well. I've started working on this, so you guys saw a little bit of the time lapse there, just so you could see, like, it's very tedious, but it's coming along so nicely. The towers are a little bit obnoxious to do because there's fences involved, there's upside down stairs involved. The top part I did change from the original design, and it's definitely helped it. I like it way better this way. But I wanted to give a shout out to the YouTuber who inspired the wall design. He does a lot of medieval like build styles and stuff, goes over like the basics of actual castle like designs and stuff. So it's been very interesting, and that's why the walls look the way that they look, because it's both a mixture of like medieval designs and also, oh my gosh, there's so many chickens. And also like it works. So I'll try to like link the video with the walls in the description below. I'll make myself a note, that way I remember, because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how long this video is going to be, because like we've barely scratched the surface. We're doing the walls and the outside towers. There's still the whole entire inside to do. And I haven't even finished all the walls yet. And I have to create the archway, the gateway right here. I've also, if you noticed, the floor, I goofed. I done goofed. Between you and me, I done goofed. So it was supposed to be, this was the level that everything was getting built, but I decided to put the castle on the outer edge of it. So the walls are halfway. So there's going to be like the additional 2 right here. I need to watch Dan's video. I think it's Duty Boy, I think is the name of his channel. I looked through a bunch of videos, did not say how to pronounce it. So if I pronounce it wrong, that's not my fault. No, I'm kidding. More? No, okay. That's why I have so many. I keep throwing the eggs. Honestly, are we surprised though? We shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, so I goofed when I built this because it was supposed to go on top and instead it went outside. And so now, which is fine because I needed to remove the lanterns anyway. They kind of make it a little bit difficult. I just had a surplus of lanterns and decided to use lanterns instead of torches because I hate myself, you know, as one does. So yeah, that's gonna drop down again. I think originally I was gonna have it one more and I was like, oh no, that's probably too short. No, we're good. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave it and then I'm gonna start, I need to set up my sheep farm. That way I can have wool to do some outlining and stuff because I don't want to start building completely blind. I will be building blind because like this is planned in creative, that's planned in creative, but then I ended up changing that and then I wasn't sure if these would actually go well together. There's Enderman. And they go beautifully together. I'm not entirely sold on the stairs, to be honest with you. I just wanted a little bit of pop, I guess, a little bit of depth. So it wasn't like, oh, it's just a repetitive wall. Because the wall works being repetitive. It's got like a little bit of different styles and stuff. It's got the technique where it's too tall. That way the mobs can't go under it. It's got the, I forget what it's called. I don't remember what it's called. The text will be on the screen now. This is what it's called. Yeah, that. And before I forget to do it. Oh, it looks so good. I need to do that tower. That way you can get like the overall feel. Oh, this is taking a little bit of time and I've almost accidentally started a stream. Me keeping this a secret has been so difficult. Bella stopped by the other day. We were doing some chatting and stuff while I was starting this up and I gave them permission to come over and look at the castle on their stream. So that's up. But all they saw was like, I think the one wall and then the tower. So like by the time this is all said and done, that'll be like itty bitty little fraction of what this is going to look like. And then as I've said before, the wall is the smallest part. Because we are, let's see, where are we standing at? We are standing at Y level 64, 65 roughly. And then you can go all the way up. Oh, look at that. It's so massive. It's so big. Ah! Why? Honestly, this is like the castle. I don't think I'm gonna ever beat this castle. This is gonna be like the castle that I make. Because I never actually got the chance to finish or do any of my castles that I wanted to do. And then like the Forever World that I stream on, that I haven't been working with in a while. I did update it, but then like 1.21.4 dropped, and I don't think I updated it for that. I'll have to double check. But most of the mods should be updated if not, so I might do that. And then we still have to make the enchanting tower. Ah, my goodness, there's so much to do. I'm excited though. I have not been excited about a build in a while, so I'm trying to like keep riding this high of this build is really cool. I'm so excited for this build. Let's build the build. Like I'm trying to keep that mentality, and then I feel like once that starts to fizzle, we'll start working on the honey village, which I need to do anyway. Because we know when the end of the server is, and it's in like mid-late April. So I really want to get my big projects done. And it's going to be a lot of churning, a lot of grinding. Everybody's offered to help if I need it, so I greatly appreciate that. They've donated shulkers of tough that have made a teeny tiny itty bitty dent. Like I'm pretty sure I've already used up one of them. I've got more, but I'm gonna end up having to do some mining. I might do some mining streams and just not show anybody where I'm at, because I do want to explore the caves underneath me. Probably by the time this video's out, I will have explored the caves and stuff, but you know, it's just one of those things. It looks so good. It also looks good when you leave the portal, which also I want to work on, but I think I'll do that after the castle's built. And then the little village that goes around the castle. I think what I want to do for that is have it so the houses in the village are like the storage units. So everything in the castle is purely like aesthetic. It works, it functions, you could do stuff, and like you could live in the castle. But most of the storage will be in the village itself. And I think that's a cool idea. Because I've done that before. I made like when Deep Slate was like new and fresh, I was on a friend's server and I was making a fun little village. I actually like set up a town. I was doing really good. And then of course, you know, servers reset and things happen. But I've learned a bit from that. And I do enjoy having like a house for each villager, like type storage. So like there'd be a lumber one, there'd be like this, there'd be that. So I'm excited. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep plugging away and puttering around with this until I run out of tough blocks. So hopefully I have enough to finish this build. I think I do. I think we'll be okay. We go through a lot of bricks because a big chunk of this is bricks. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep going and I'll bring you back once we have another update. I discovered something. This is why I don't like big builds. This is why. This alone is why I don't like big builds. It's not because upside down stairs are the end of me. No, it's because so I'm trying to follow the creative version of the tower, not realizing that I've changed stuff. So let me for starters, the right one is the incorrect one. So this one, it's got a reverse pattern, right? So it reverses halfway through. Somehow, some way, this guy does not. It's got a layer. It's got a layer. No layer there. Layer there. So I could just leave it, but I don't want to. I can't do it. So I gotta drop everything by a block. You know, it wouldn't be a build unless something messed up, right? Right. Notice anything missing? I chopped this out because if you look at it from the viewpoint of the moat is supposed to keep people off. So, I haven't done this side yet, but I've got it so you can't get up on this side. You can get up on this side, so if you really wanted to, you could do a little parkour and then you could escape, but I might chop and trim some of this down. I just didn't have the tough with me. And I haven't fixed the water yet. It's fine. So there's that. I also thought it'd be kind of cool to have like a hidden area. Ooh, that's too much. Maybe over here or something. Just like, you know, you go through the water and then there's like a secret spot that leads into the castle. Or, I mean, I haven't finished this, obviously. Or there's like a spot maybe back here or maybe over here where you can like sneak through and end up like somewhere in the palace. I don't know where. Palace? Ooh, we're getting fancy. I meant castle. But yeah, oof. I just realized that because I was coming from over there and I'm like, Why does it look off? And so I studied it for a second. I was like, wait, hold up. That's why. It's got an extra row. At least it's not near the bottom. At least it's not near the bottom. It's near the top. All I got to do is drop everything down a block, which is usually pretty straightforward. So that's not too terrible. It's just frustrating. We have all of the walls successfully built, as you can see. All I've got to do now is the back 2 towers, which kind of a pain. Kind of a pain. Took a little bit, but I'm listening to audiobooks and music and stuff, so trying to reach my reading goal of 12 books for this year. I'm currently 2 books done. Working on a couple others. I got a novella that I'm reading that's very weird. It's got like a bunch of funky stuff going on. And then there's a audiobook that actually there are several audiobooks that I'm listening to. One of them requires a lot of focus though, the other one not as much. So I'm listening to the one that doesn't require too much focus. Because the other one's like one of those epic fantasies where you kind of have to pay attention to what's going on. So, yeah. Oh, well. This is fine. This is fine. I might take a break from the castle and just do a little bit more terraforming because I definitely want to build out this moat. So I think I'm going to do that. And then I'll bring y'all back whenever we get an update too. Okay. It is taking a bit to do. You know, I knew this was going to take a while to do, but I think I underestimated the size that I had in mind. But we've done it. We've got the outline. We have the outline finally. Took a bit. It definitely took a bit. Lots of trial, lots of error. We've got not as much greenery in the front as I thought we would, which is fine. It's not gonna be one of those castles, which is fine. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, this looks... I'm very happy with how it's turning out so far. And I was worried about the outline not working out to my liking, but the more I'm staring at it, the more I'm like, you know what? I like this. I like it. It was originally outlined in light gray wool, and then I ran out of light gray wool. And so I decided, you know what? I don't think I'm going to change it. So we're just going to start putting down the tough blocks. And that's what we've done. We have started putting down the tough blocks, and I keep running out of stuff. I got to the point where I kept breaking my shears and having to go fix it, that I just have like iron on me. So I can just immediately make a new one, so it doesn't take up as much space with all the polished stuff that I had. In case you are wondering, I finally started just manually crafting all the tough stuff, because apparently when you craft stuff in the stonecutter, it doesn't count as crafting it. So I missed out on all of this tough being crafted and accounted for. Currently, we're sitting pretty nice. In order to make the bricks, you have to make the polished tough. So that's why there's almost 9,000 polished tough crafted. This is a couple stacks worth. This is what I had, a almost full inventory, and now I've got that. So the rest of them are down there. But yeah, so we are making some pretty good progress. I've got wall designs figured out. I just got to decide if I want the walls to be in line with the frame or if I want them to be pushed in. And I'm thinking I might want them to be pushed in. However, we'll just drop down here. That does make it a little cramped because we're going to have the frame right here, which I guess I can go ahead and do this part. Ooh, hoo, hoo, we're doing stuff on camera. My goodness. I expected to do more on camera and I just haven't. And I'm fine with that because it is a lot of placing, looking, hating, tearing down. Placing, looking, hating, tearing down. Like, this is the 4th iteration of the outline. I was going to do like a cool, like, you got greenery around it, or maybe like a little bit of crops, or a little bit of this and that. And then I'm like, you know what? No. We're going to go with chunky, mildly symmetrical castle. Because it is going to be a big guy. The middle tower, the middle pillar right here, shows you the highest point. So that is the highest point right up there. That is about 2.5 stacks of blocks. So you can do the math. I'm not going to do the math. I don't remember. It's somewhere around there though. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. But I think it'll look okay. We're going to see how it's going to look once we start adding and filling in walls. I don't know entirely if it's going to look like how I imagine it in my head, but we're going to go for it. Another thing that I decided is the walls are massive, right? Like, you look at this giant wall. I don't want... Like, this works for the scale, but this needs a slightly bigger pattern. And so I thought about doing the banner, which in turn led me to completely and totally redoing the banner. So I haven't made it yet because all my banner stuff is at the Honey Village. I should just make a loom and the banner patterns and just bring it over here. And I just haven't done it yet. I think I might do that next. But yeah, so I've completely redone the pattern. I think I've got it somewhere. Oh, where's me? Okay. Woohoo! We got our friend Steven, the pufferfish, over here. And then, here it is. Alright, so we have the cyan version, the light blue version. So I decided to go a little bit more cyan and gray with this version. However, naturally, after I made like a bunch of light blue ones, like a bunch of light blue banners, I was like, oh no, I was going to use cyan. I made a little bit of light blue to compare, and yeah, I know. I like the cyan with the tuff a lot more than the light blue, so we're going with cyan. However, the more I looked at this one, the more I didn't like it. Oh, there's the shader pack doing its magic. So, yeah. So the banner has been changed from its original thing. It's gone through several iterations as well. I was on one of those banner making websites where you can edit and make banners. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I like this one. So I will show you the banner probably in a moment. I think I'm going to fill in the wall. So I'm going to do all tough bricks. Leave a few gaps where I think I want to add the banner design. I haven't slept in a few days. I should probably sleep. And then we're going to go from there. So I think, because my thought is maybe these guys right here need the design. I feel like that's a good spot. Like that one, and then of course the sides. But then it's like, well, what about the front? Because like the front is massive. It's pretty big. I don't remember how many blocks wide it is, but it's pretty big, you know? It's up there. Oh man, free cam is so nice. Yeah, it's up there. I need to check to see how big. And then there's also the case of, is this tall enough? I know that sounds wild, but in order to get the design on here, I need to make sure I've got enough space. If not, then I might bump it up a little bit, which is that's doable. I'll just break down the little bars in between, call it a day. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go too tall because then, I mean, we're only at, let's see, 98, 100. Yeah, so we can go a lot taller if we want to, but the thing is, I don't know if I want to go this, like, way up here, up in the clouds. I don't know if I want to go that tall. So, that is the tentative maximum height. May change, may not change. We will see. And then I also want to point out that this is all done freestyle. I am only bare minimum planning. Like, I did the walls in creative, I did the tower in creative, I meshed them together in survival. Like, I hadn't meshed them together. I did the design that's going to go on the walls in creative just because I knew it was going to be really tedious to try to do in survival, and I also didn't know which blocks I wanted to use. Now that I do know, obviously we're using tough brick, and then we're going to use the polished wall for like adding like a little shadow kind of. And then we're using quartz stairs, a little bit of slab for a little fancy curly Q. And then we're using powdered, the concrete powder. I was gonna turn it into just concrete, but I like the look of the powder. It gives it that nice, I wish I had the banner. It gives like a nice look to it that looks very similar to the banner in design. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, and then I will either do some time lapsing, or you will see me in a moment to showcase what the walls look like and whether or not I added some height. Ooh, there we go. Don't you love when you start to record something and your mic isn't... See, this is why I switched to OBS for my recording now, because I can see the bar move, unlike Bandicam where I couldn't. So, okay. Anyway, what I was going to be saying is the banner has been made. The banner has been made. I have figured out some stuff. I've done some stuff. Very slow process. Work has been work. Migraines have been migrating, so it's been fun. But I have been getting donations of Tough. And then APEP has offered some Blackstone because Bella came by. And then I started doing the whole, what's it called? Body double thing? Where somebody comes and they just kind of chill. And then you do stuff. Like, you're actually productive while they're just chilling. So inevitably, that's what happens. So, like, she'll come over and I'm just like, oh, yeah, I want to do this, and, ooh, I think this is a good idea, and this is a good idea, and, ooh, this, and this, and this, and this. So, like, inevitably, it becomes a thing where I get stuff done, even though she's kind of distracting me from getting stuff done. So, it's really funny how it works, and it's been working pretty well because I've gotten so much done. And yet nothing all at the same time. But we've gotten some stuff figured out. So I need to grab some light gray banners. Honestly, don't know how much I need. I think 32 should be enough. My storage is all over the place. I don't remember where half of anything is anymore. I have no earthly clue. 32. I need one more stick. One more stick. Yeah, sure. All over the place. I swear. Banner. Banner, 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 banner. Am I dumb? Oh, there it is. Blip. Banner banners. Alright, cool. Now we've got banners. I have like a bunch of the old ones still. It's just gonna be like a... I don't know. Maybe I could hand it off to Nomad as like a lore thing that you can sell and trade stuff for, because got that shop I haven't utilized. We got the dragon egg. Yeah, so this video encompasses a very large timeline, so there's a bunch of stuff going on. But yeah, looky, I've got some walls built. It's very slow. Very, very, very slow process. I had to change some stuff around. I don't remember what I said last time because I'm not... I should probably look at like the video clips that I do before I do these, but meh. Meh. But yeah, so we've started the walls. The wall is fully up to this point on this side and that side. We got the wall almost built. I had to acquire more tough bricks because it's, as you can tell, it's a lot. it's a lot. But also, now you can see something else is going on. Something else is going on. It goes. Crypt is the only one on. Oh, I don't have it set to... I'm recording. It doesn't really matter. These are like super chill, just like video documentaries, because I want to see like... I want to show y'all the process, because this is taking a long time. But it's going to look really cool once it's done. We are still sugar boxing it up. Still got a lot of stuff. I have gone through a lot. Thanks. Yeah, I haven't done much to it in a few days, so like, yeah. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna have stairs. So we're gonna have a room right here. There's gonna be diorite dangling. Sacred diorite, the sacred diorite. Why we're putting it in the very beginning and not in like the heart of it, I don't know. Maybe it's a fake sacred diorite. Ooh, a fake diorite. I don't know. I just realized that like if they come through, barge through the door, it's right there. Why would I do that? Shouldn't the sacred diorite be like at the tippy top where they gotta fight for it? I don't know. We'll consider as we go. But that's the thought right now. So I need a bunch of blackstone, which APEP has kindly offered. I just haven't gotten to get it yet. Because I want to finish the outside before I start on the inside. And then there's going to be stairs on both sides. They're going to be like those grand sweeping stairs. So like they go up to like a second floor. So this room right here is 2 stories tall. Currently is what the plan is. And then the stairs will lead you up to the second level of the storage area. And you can also go down because it's going to be just like really big storage. The castle. Okay, so the castle is both realistic and not realistic. I think I've said this before, but again, there's been like days, weeks, a month between these video clips. So I don't remember what all I say. Perhaps I should rewatch the clips so I know what I say. But that's no fun. That's no fun, you know? So if I do repeat myself, that's why. Because there's so much time going on. Like right now, it's the 23rd of February. And I think the last clip was recorded on the 11th. And so much stuff happens IRL that I don't remember half of what I'm saying in these video clips. Because they're also not very long. So I'm like, did I talk about this? Did I talk about that? I don't know. But I definitely know that I haven't talked about the process yet. So that's why I'm fine with talking. I haven't finished the towers yet. I'm currently working on it, trying to figure it out. I'm thinking barracks on either side. So you've got the storage in between, the barracks for the soldiers because, you know, tower duty and wall duty and this and that. And then I really like this idea. So part of the castle, let me do some free cam mode, and part of the castle hovers over this water. Hi, fishies. Love fishies. So what I plan on doing, you can see my little name tag right there, is there's walls gonna be down. I just haven't done it yet, but there's gonna be like a quote unquote crack in the wall. So technically you can invade the castle from within. And then it's gonna come up through here among all of the storage and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe this wall isn't barracks, but it's storage, perhaps. But the other ones maybe or something. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out exactly how it's gonna look. I want to get the walls all situated before I do that. That way I know what I've got to work with and such. It's just so tedious. I love it so far. I'm loving it so far. Like I don't hate anything that I'm doing. It's just mildly time consuming and I don't have much time, although I'm making time. It's just I'm doing a bunch of stuff all at once and I'm trying to like manage that time, and I'm terrible at time management. So we're going off of hopes and dreams and thoughts and prayers and whims and whimsicals, something like that. So yeah, that floor, I don't remember what that floor is for. Oh, A little bit more. 1, 2. What is up here? I put notes, but I don't remember what the notes say. Second floor, library and stuff. Okay, right. Second floor level spot thing. So this is where the second floor is going to be. There's going to be an opening in the middle. Actually, no. Okay, yeah. No, see, every time... have a sit. Every time I think about the castle, things kind of change in my mind, so it's perpetually changing. So I may say that, oh, hey, this is going to be this thing, and then this is this, and the next thing you know, I'm going to reveal that it's none of that. Oh, I haven't finished that level. I had to bump it up by 1. I don't remember if I said that, but I had to bump it up by 1, and I haven't fixed it. I should probably fix that. Yeah. I will say everybody on the server has been very nice and sweet. They have offered their full support and have offered to assist, but the situation is I don't have anything planned. None of this is planned out. We're just winging it. Freestyling a castle is probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had in Minecraft, but it's coming out pretty well. So, yeah. I'm still trying to do time lapses and stuff. I don't know how many are going to be in this. I don't know how many you've seen so far, if you've seen any. So bear with me. My original thought was really cool, but that just isn't going to happen. There's too much involved in that, and I just don't have the time to do it. Maybe next season. Maybe next season. Oh, this looks so good. I will say there was a thunderstorm at one point, and the castle with the lightning. Oh. But yeah, so here's where we're at so far. We're doing it. It is turning out pretty good. And I'm just going to keep puttering away at it. And I'm going to keep bringing y'all back for updates and all that fun stuff. What's fun about using OBS for recording is making sure I don't hit the start stream button instead of the start record button. Okay, we are very high up now because big reveal. The second layer has been decided, and it looks very hard to look at because it's all tough bricks. It's very tough to look at. As you can see, there is still a great big hole in ground. That is where a layer of jungle is going to go. Not an actual jungle. There is no jungle there. Although I may add like a little bit of greenery. I don't know. Do castles have green? You know what? It's my castle. I can do whatever I want. It's my castle. If I want greenery on my castle, I'm gonna put greenery on my castle. I've also started the tedious task of realizing that I'm gonna need a lot of books, and I haven't been making a cow farm in a bit, so I started doing that. Yeah, so filling in the castle is gonna be kind of a pain. Look at how big this is. Can I die falling down here now? Okay, no. No death. But it's getting very close. 4 hearts. Goodness gracious me. But yeah, so it looks so weird without having like a level. I need to fix that. I just haven't. I've got the stuff. I got the black stone from APEP. And then I've had several donations of tuff that I've gone through already. So I went mining and I got me some more tuff. I'm gonna need more than this probably because I gotta. It's very close. Like the outer wall is very close, and then I just gotta figure out detailing and stuff. So once the outer wall is done, I think that's gonna be it for this video journal. Oh. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep throwing eggs and getting more? Ah! Why do I keep... I don't know why I keep doing that, but I keep doing that. Yeah, so... Oh my gosh, this looks so... I love this view. So, to point out some things... here, let me go into free cam for a second. So, there's a more detailed version of this. I need to get some quartz for that. But I was going to have it here, and then I decided, you know what? I want to, like, make a balcony area of some sort. So that's what that's for. So the thing is now going to go here, and I hope I calculated right. I think I did, because this is like 30 blocks tall. So hopefully I calculated it right. And it'll fit smack in the middle. It should fit smack in the middle. If it doesn't, I will cry. Because then that means I gotta raise it up more. And I don't want to, not again. Oh, not again. We are still in the, I don't know what to do with the side. Except for the shenanigans, which is probably what's going to happen. Because I don't know if I want to do like the whole pillar thing. I may just do like a design with the tough, stuff. Because I was looking in my moment of, I need more tough. Oh no, I'm out. Where did all my tough go? I've still got a lot of this. And I feel like I should just make a design on these big side walls. Just so it's not this blob of brick to look at. Oh, this... I feel like the outer wall is like so small now in comparison to the... It's like somebody took a giant castle and stuck it inside a little tiny area and was like, yeah, sure, this works. I call this a day. It looks so cool though. I cannot wait. But yeah, so this is where we're at right now. Progress is progress. The progress is progressing. I keep forgetting to write in my my castle building journal that I started. Here you are. So I made this so I could keep track of like how long. So we're already like a month and a few weeks into this. So yeah, no, I did not write it down. This is fine. I thought I would be able to do it, but no. No, I'm a goofer. I'm a goober. Can't do it. So what I have decided though, so this video will go up once the outer wall is all done. So once the outside of this thing is complete, you will see this video. And you'll be like, Block, you didn't do the interior. Yes, I know. I have decided, and this was, I think somebody mentioned this, and I was like, you know what, that's a good idea. Because this is taking so long, and it's hindering my ability to, like, upload videos, because I decided to do this in one big video. That, I've decided once the outside is done, the framing is done, we're gonna do videos involving the interior decoration. So that way, we get some videos posted up that isn't just lore, which I don't mind. Honestly, we're having a grand old time with the lore. I'm having a blast and fun in the sun, and it's a good time. It is a wonderful, great time. I love it. I've got a thing planned in the background, which I really need. This is why I need to finish this, because I have lore stuff in this area that I want to reveal, but I can't reveal it too well anyway until this guy's done, because it's such a big, imposing, massive blob of bricks. There, okay, I have to show you guys. Look at this nonsense. times crafted. Look at where we're at. I have finally, so this would be more, but I didn't realize that the stone cutter like didn't count for times crafted, which I feel like it should. Oh, kind of cool. I was not paying attention. I've broken shears. I've broken more shears than anything else. That's interesting. Yeah, so I have been mining tough, but it's been gifted to me a lot, so that's why that's not very high. I did do some mining earlier and whatnot, but a good chunk of this has been donated to the wonderful people on the Gilded server. So thank you so much, everybody who has donated. I can't remember everybody because so much time has passed since then. I know Bella has, I'm pretty sure Benji, Nomad, Crypt. I don't remember if Apep has donated tough, but he did donate the black stone that I'm going to be using, and also the cyan wool, which I will be using for the flag, which is another thing. Back to free cam mode. I have to figure out where I want to put the flags. Because originally it was going to be like tower, tower, put flags on tower. And now I'm like, maybe I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, I don't know how it's going to look. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Figure out how I want that level to be, what it's going to look like. And then we're going to sort it from there. For sure, flag in the middle. I think that's fair. Making the flag is going to be interesting. Because I think what it's going to be is it's going to start off with like black, then dark gray, and then light gray. And then it's going to have the cyan in the middle somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. I cannot wait for this to be done. I cannot wait. I need to stop throwing the eggs. My goodness. Why do I keep throwing eggs? Because it's a habit. Honestly, we're kind of lucky that there's not as many duckins around as there could be. But yeah, so I am prepared to throw down the slabs. I just haven't done it yet. And then I also don't know if I want to do the same wood for each of the floors. There's also that I have to decide. It's a lot. Honestly, all things considering, this is 100% freestyle, minus like, yeah, this was all tough. These were the ones that Bella donated. Honestly, it's coming along pretty well, and it would come along a little bit faster if I wasn't distracted with work and or headaches and book writing and stuff, because I have been grinding my books. Oh my gosh. It's weird to like talk about it because this channel is more like PG, family friendly, but not. And the books are definitely not that rating. They're definitely going to be like for adults. Like there's dark themes in these books and stuff, so I don't. Kind of hard to talk about the books whenever I'm playing a little fun little game of Minecraft. So, oh, this looks so good. I was worried about that second level. I had it in my head. And it took a bit to figure it out, but I think I like it. It'll look better once I put the symbol on the front. And then the balcony right here. Because I also wanted something to break up the bricks. Because it's a lot of bricks to stare at. Just like, this alone is also a lot of bricks to stare at. It's like, you just kind of stare at the bricks and you're like, oh my gosh. Bricks. But yeah, and then I gotta figure out how I want to do the little mini gardens that are in here. I still want to do statues of some sort, but I think the statues are gonna go here on, right here-ish. So like they kind of are the entryway to the bridge to the castle, right? I also haven't figured out how I want the bridge to look. That'll be its own video. But yeah, so it's coming along pretty nicely. It's been tedious, but it is looking pretty good, I think. Looking pretty good. Welcome back to more castle building. Ignore that. Ba-bum! Did I? Oh, can I make it? Can I make it? Oh. It's not complete, but look at that. Look at that. Just look. Look and gaze upon the glory that is the castle. That still has no name. Don't ask questions. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, last night finally did the flags, and I don't remember when I last brought y'all forward, but there's also now the design in the center. That's pretty cool. Here, I'll bring it a little closer so you can see it. All that's really remaining, so we've got the floors. I need to finish the top part. The flag is done. It looks a little chunky, but I mean, you're not really going to go up there very much, so it doesn't matter. I may fine tune it a little bit so it looks more similar to like these guys, but for now it works. But yeah, so our intricate design is done. So that was actually going to go here, but then I decided to do the balcony, so it's no longer going there, very clearly. It's there. And of course, it is mimicked on the other side, so we'll come around. I still have yet to do too much to the sides. I think all I'm gonna do mostly is like that sort of thing. There might be extra things. We'll add stuff here and there. I don't know what I want to do with this big blob. I may turn some of that into walls, give it a little bit of a design, because it doesn't really need to be a balcony there, because like this is the backside of the castle. Like there's nothing going on. I'm trimming some of this out. Trimming that out. Our little frog guy's here. There's a lava pool, apparently. I forgot that was there. But yeah, no, we are almost entirely done with the outside of the castle. It has been quite an adventure. It is April 1st right now. And I'm almost done with the exterior of the castle. Ugh. My goodness. I really want it to storm because on top of each of the flagpoles is a lightning rod. Because of course. Actually, I may just let it stay night. So the main design has some frog lights in it, so it illuminates at night or whenever it's dark out. I thought that was kind of a cool little thing. I will be adding stuff here and there as we go, but I just really wanted to get the outside done for this video journal that I've been kind of neglecting. I'm really sorry. Like, I haven't brought y'all in as much as I meant to. But yeah, the flooring has been placed. I don't know why it does this. So it does it with or without the shaders enabled. It does that. I guess it's just because of it being slabs. I don't know. It's stupid is what it is. I don't know why that's a thing. Really dumb. Because it's like, it doesn't look right. You know? It looks weird. It looks very, very weird. But yeah, no. So I have didn't need as much quartz as I thought I did. Actually, for the designs out there. Didn't need as much as I thought I did. Whoa, what else have I not shown y'all? I don't even know. I haven't looked back on the clips, so that's probably a mistake. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. One more. There we go. Ba-ba-bum! I forgot these were here. I might make... I don't know, because, like, it looked weird when I added the pillars. So I don't know if I actually want to add pillars. I think we're just going to go with walls. And maybe, like, a couple of stairs to give it, like, a crumbly look, since we don't have access to cracked, tough bricks. It's tragic, really. Oh, fun fact, in case y'all are wanting to know, because I got Benji, Bella, and Crypt were quote-unquote annoying me last night, as they do. Bella was bored, and so they came over and said hi because I didn't have myself marked as do not disturb. So whenever I'm not doing anything serious with the castle, I'm just like, yeah, sure, you can come bug me. I don't care. It entertains me and it gives me like something to do while I do stuff, you know? Like somebody to talk to. Because like, yeah, I turn on my music and then I just kind of vibe and do what I need to do, which is what's going to happen here. But also, I don't know, it's just kind of fun to talk. And then I get to be reassured that this doesn't look weird. Like I legit had Bella help me figure out the flagpoles because I couldn't quite figure out where I wanted them. And then as a joke, I made the giant one in the middle and it actually didn't turn out awful. Because I jokingly was like, and now we add this. It was funny. It was very funny. This is center. Oh, yep, it is. Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out how I want the balcony to look. If I want to use oak or if I want to keep using jungle. I will probably keep using jungle. I've got a whole shulker full of jungle, so it would be kind of silly to not use jungle. Besides, it'll probably look fine. What does it look good? Ripped? Okay, it's a work in progress. I don't know if I like that. Because like it works pretty well because they both have like a weird greenish tint to it. So it like weirdly works. And it's like the first time in a long time where I've actually used jungle as my main wood. So it's been kind of fun actually. Low key, it's been kind of fun. Oh, I have made a mistake. Oh, oops. Oh well, this is in my inventory now. For the details on the inside, I think I mentioned this in the last clip, but we will be doing actual videos for the interior, or I might do streaming. I haven't decided which one I want to do. But I really wanted to get this out. That way I could take down the spoiler wall. That way people can come and interact and stuff while I'm over here. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Considering I freestyled everything but this bit, the exterior walls and this, everything else has been freestyle. Like I did those in creative just because it's so intricate. I wanted to get it right, and I absolutely was not about to be on scaffolding and dirt trying to figure out a design with slabs and stairs. I haven't slept in a hot minute. Ah! Ha ha ha! I haven't slept because I was trying to get... Oh wow, I fail. Jeez. I'm very bad with the bow lately. I need to get better. Unless it's Benji. I can hit Benji. Anybody else though? No. I don't know what it is about Benji, but it's low-key kind of funny. Yeah, so I kept it's not as angled as I wanted, as I thought it would, because I thought I was going to have it more like, instead of like this way, I was going to do more diagonal. Oh, hi! We have friends. I'm going to have to light up the moat, aren't I? Yep. Gonna have to do a lot, actually. I started doing some more terraforming while I was just chatting with Bella and them. What's up, bro? So that's been kind of worked on. I still need to do that side, and then I still need to carve out that. Okay, since when? What update? Because I remember when drowned never left the water, and now at night they leave the water. It's like, when did that become a thing? I really need to know. When did that become a thing? Because I need to know. But yeah, so I just wanted to bring y'all to this because we are very nearly done. I just got to do the balcony, and I'm going to do that off camera again because, again, this has all been freestyled. Like the flagpole, I did that. I like looked at a few pictures and was like, okay, I get a general idea. And then I poked around in creative and I was like, I hate everything about this. And then, see, I need them. I need them for the advancement. Ow. I need them for the advancement. Ow. I don't have my crossbow though. Quickly enter the castle. Defend the castle. Oh, he's stuck. Big stuck. Big stuck. Oh! Where'd he go? Oh, there's a phantom in my castle. These guys are so derpy. Come on, dude. Where'd you go? Are you still stuck? There we go. Gosh, they didn't really drop very many phantom membranes. A little disappointed at that. But yeah, so I just wanted to bring y'all in, do a little chit chat, because this video journal has been a hot mess and has not been what I was expecting it to be, and I do apologize for that, because it's not exactly how I intended it to work out. I intended me to like do some time lapses of like walls and then do this and that, and it just became okay, he's somewhere. It just became me doing a thing and then coming on and then showing you the thing as I made it. So that's funny. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna start poking around, figuring out the balcony, and then once the balcony is done, we can tear down the spoiler wall, and I can start working on the portal design. Because I have a vague idea of what oh, that looks so cool. You're not going to be able to see that view because there's going to be doors right here. I haven't figured out the design for that. I haven't figured out the design for a lot of stuff. Oh, there. Like, where are the phantoms? Hiding. Cool. All right. So I will bring y'all back once we have made the balcony. And then that's going to be it. Or what I need to do. Wow. 4 months. 4 months of off and on work leading up to the final moment of making a balcony. So I can make declarations to my citizens of Ite. Because there's supposed to be buildings out here. I don't know if I'm going to get that far. I may see if somebody wants to help me with that. Just because we are very much running out of time. And I still need to work on the honey village. And I still need to make the interior. So I've told the ones that were hanging out with me last night, I've told them, I was like, dude, I'm not going to make it as detailed as I want. But it will have an interior. So that I promise. It will have an interior before the end of the season, which is the end of this month. So, oh my gosh. Yo. This is crazy. Oh, I can't believe it. We're almost done. It's storming. I've got too much going on. I haven't slept, but it's storming. It did the thunder rumble. It did the thunder rumble. Oh, I did. That's not no. Ah. We rumble thunder. Thunder rumble. Oh, they're coming. Ooh! Ah! Ah! Where'd they go? Distracting me! No! Oh, come on, Rumble Thunder! No, it did one Rumble Thunder and then it stopped. Oh, come on. Yes! Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, I haven't finished the balcony, so you don't get, like, the full thing. Where did the phantoms go? I don't know. Give me more. Give me more. Come on. More. More. Oh, come on. There are 5 lightning rods on this castle. Strike it. Come on now. Strike it. Oh, I need to... Oh, not that. Nobody else is on but me, but I want to make sure that nobody hops on and then, like, tries to sleep this away. Come on! Thunder, lightning, very, very frightening. Zubbity zeep. Please don't do it while I'm hiding. Please don't do it while I'm hiding. Okay. There we go. Whoop! There we go. I wanted like a better view. Oh my gosh, it looks glorious. It's not even finished yet. No, zap the thing, you doofus. Zap the castle. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Makes me very happy. Oh, it's glorious. So glorious. I wish I finished the front. I think my little character's fine where I'm standing. Hopefully. You know, in hindsight, I could probably use flashback for this, but it's fine. Actually, no. You know what? There we go. Cinematic. And we are done. Oh my gosh. Oh, not done, like, not done entirely. Oh, ignore that. Not done entirely. Just with the exterior. Exterior is done. I did a little more than I meant to do So you get to see that. But we are... Don't ask questions. We're done with the exterior. I ended up not doing the balcony because it didn't look right. And there's not a lot of places for people to stand as the monarch goes about and discusses stuff. So I figure maybe I make something somewhere where that would happen. Maybe I don't, probably not. So I nixed that and it's been filled in. But yeah, no, I did a little terraforming. Added the path. We have the gateway on the other side as well. I have started doing a little bit of decoration because I think adding the vines on the castle gives it like a little aged look, and since we don't have mossy tuff, I have to make my own. So this is what we got. I made my own tree. He's a cute little guy. He's a cute little guy. I'll make another one over there and then 2 more on the other side. This is going to be what the entryway looks like. I was going to do a door and then like trapdoors, but it didn't look right. So I did this instead. So yeah, the would-be breaker into castlers really would have a field day with this little guy, but I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, so all we have left to do is the interior and this side. I haven't messed with this side because I wanted to see how I wanted it to look, since it kind of mirrors itself, so I wanted to see how that would look if I liked it, and I do, so now it's gonna be mirrored over here. So we'll have a little bit of my own creation of trees. And yeah, I don't know what to do with this back here. I could turn it into farmland or something, but I don't know if I want to. We definitely need to raise it up. That way nobody can, like, quote-unquote sneak across, you know? I mean, literally we could fly through, but, you know. Don't ask questions. But yeah, so we are done. We have finished the exterior of the castle, and it is April 5th. I actually finished it beforehand, but I didn't get around to recording this bit, so... There's still a lot more, like, I need to add grass, I need to finish, I think the walls over here need to have their secret thing added. I don't think I added it yet. Yeah, no, I did, okay. I just need to pretty it up. I need to pretty up this whole backside, but it's fine. There's a backside. Haha. Oh my gosh. Having it completed, the exterior is such a relief because now I can get this video journal uploaded and then everybody on the server can finally come over here without having the spoiler wall up. So the spoiler wall will stay up until this video is uploaded. Once this video is up, that spoiler wall will be gone, and then I can work on how I want that to look. Because there's a very specific thing I want to do. But yeah, no, we have a castle. Look at the castle. Oh, it looks so good. Take a thumbnail. That's thumbnail worthy, right? This guy. The only thing left is to figure out how I want to do, because I think what I'm going to do is this scenario where there's walls in the mix. Is there going to be other decorations? Probably not, because the most that you're going to see is the front. I don't think you're going to see the sides much unless you're walking around. Especially this side, because there's going to be like that's going to be ripped out. You can see the industrial area. This will be finished hopefully soon for lore purposes. Oh, actually, no. This is the thumbnail. I like that. You know what would be cool is if you like right click back into yourself instead of having to hit F4. Oh well. Oh my gosh, it's done. It's done. Well, I mean, there's things that need to be finished, but the main part, the part that this video journal was for, is done. I'm currently working on the editing for the video journal, and I didn't realize how many... The lack of the lack of, just the lack of. I didn't do as much recording as I thought I would, so oopsie daisy on that. Hopefully next time I do a big project, I'm a little bit better at doing it, so we'll see. I don't know when the next mega giant project will be. Obviously, season 2. But yeah, no, we are done. Obviously, this needs to be prettied up, but I just need to like turn it into tough blocks. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That'll probably be planks. I don't think I need it to be... Well, actually, since this is like that, I might want to... Probably right here. Do it right here. Yeah, probably right there. Ugh, all the headaches. All the tearing down, tearing back up. Building it. It's done. Yeah, so we're done. This is done. I will get this video up and you will be watching it currently. Hello, hi. Hope you enjoyed. Watching the process of my freestyle castle. Will I do this again? I've been threatening to do it again. I joked whenever Benji and Bella and Crypt were over. I was like, you know what? I think there needs to be a castle over here because it looks very castle good spot, you know? Looks like a great spot for a castle. I'm half tempted to jokingly make like a very simple castle and put it over there just for giggles, but I'm very low on tough. So I would have to dig around and get some blocks. I could use stone. I have like a surplus of stone somewhere. Yeah, no, I've got a lot of stone. But I also thought that was going to be enough for the tough, and it was not. In case you're curious, Benji had Lightmatica, and I think I half-jokingly asked them, I wonder how many tough bricks and stuff I have. So, tough bricks. There's roughly 17,000 tough bricks in this build, currently as it stands. There's going to be more on the interior and all that fun stuff. And that was before I filled in the balcony area. So add about 25, 30 more. It wasn't a very big spot. So yeah, I really like this area. I need to finish it up. I'm going to add like moss carpet. There's a little bit of moss, but you can't really tell there's moss. So I'm going to add a little moss carpet to level it up and then hide some lighting. Add all my lichen. Haven't done that yet. Oh, I need to add that. Oh, it's going to be a lot of lichen. I have 2 shulker boxes full of lichen at my disposal. That should be enough to cover this giant castle. I think, anyway. But yeah, so that is it. Castle is built. The exterior, anyway. You guys get to enjoy smaller videos, quote unquote, because this guy is like 2 hours long, last I checked. So you get to enjoy that once it's all said and done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is a very long video, so thank you so much for those who watched it, whether you watched it in one go, on the background, or in like little sets. I do appreciate you watching the shenanigans of this build. Because it was a headache, but I'm so glad it's done because it looks really cool. And it's not even finished yet. So you get to see that in more up-to-date ones. So, because, you know, we've got clips from back in January in this guy. And it's April now. But hey, it's done. Yay! Alright. Yeah, so that's going to be it for me on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye!